Hi guys, this is Oliver, and Chippendale Rescue Rangers has finally been released on Disney Plus, and it's one of the best things about this movie, and one of the things that many people are talking about all over the internet are the cameos in this movie. I really enjoyed this movie. It was really funny. And some really good Easter eggs, some really good cameos. I loved the Fast and Furious babies. Then the Dolby who was wearing Gucci. That was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. It was so much fun. I had a lot of fun with this movie. So, to celebrate the release of this movie and celebrate all the amazing and shocking cameos in this movie, today this is my list of the top 5 favorite cameos from Chippendale Rescue Rangers. So, without further ado, let's do this! Coming at number 5 is the Paul Rudd cameo in this movie. Now, there was a scene in this movie where Chippendale were at CinemaCon. They were getting chased by Seth Rogen, who played the villain of the movie. He played like a bad CGI'd God Butcher, and they were getting chased by the villain by him at Comic-Con. And there were like a lot of Easter eggs at Comic-Con, or obviously, and one of the mini cameos that were at Comic-Con was Paul Rudd, Paul Rudd had a small cameo in this movie, and he was promoting his brand new movie, Ant-Man, and that was so funny. That's obviously a parody of Ant-Man. If you didn't, that was a really funny cameo. It's fun to see Paul Rudd, and yeah, that was really funny. So one of the things that shocked me the most about this movie was that there weren't a lot of Marvel cameos. There weren't that many Marvel cameos. Like except for the Ant-Man cameo, there weren't any other Marvel cameos, and there were a lot more DC cameos. I shouldn't be that surprised because obviously DC are way better than Marvel right now. But like I was expecting a little bit more Marvel cameos, but at least we got some Marvel cameos in this movie, and for this was my favorite Marvel cameo, and it was really funny, a really fun cameo, and it was awesome to see Paul Rudd again. Coming in 4th place is Baloo from the live-action Disney remake of The Jungle Book, and yeah, it was awesome to see Baloo have a cameo in this movie. It was like a lot of the cameos in this movie were like leaked everywhere because everyone was like being like all over the place, excited and hyping about all these cameos. But like Baloo was probably the only cameo that I had no idea was going to be in this movie. The cameo that wasn't spoiled going into this movie, and it was a big surprise. It was really good. He was like wearing like sunglasses and drip clothes, and it was awesome. It was cool to see Baloo. Probably the only complaint I had with the Baloo cameo was that in this movie it wasn't played by Bill Murray, which made me very disappointed. Like, come on. Bill Murray returned in Ghostbusters Afterlife, but then he doesn't return for a Baloo cameo. Like, come on. Bill Murray, come on. Like, besides that, I really liked the Baloo cameo. It was awesome, and especially the scene when the polar bear was like, oh my god, Baloo, I'm a big fan. Like, that was really funny. That was awesome. Coming in 3rd place is the Pumbaa cameo. In the same scene, when Chip and Dale are getting chased by Seth Rogen, the villain of the movie, Seth Rogen bumps into other cartoon characters, who he has played. Like, Pumbaa is like standing there, and then you also saw Mantis from Kung Fu Panda and Bob from Monsters vs. Aliens. That was a really good cameo. It was awesome to see Pumbaa again, similar to Baloo. He looked really good CGI, and that was epic and awesome. Coming in 3rd place is Ben Affleck's Batman. There was a scene in this movie when Chip was walking through Hollywood, and there was a ton of movie posters, and one of the movie posters was Batman versus E.T., which obviously is a Easter egg, a movie reference to Batman vs Superman. Obviously, they don't own the rights to Batman vs Superman, so they of course have to so they took in E.T. instead, which by the way is very creative since E.T. is also an alien. Then you got to see a little bit of the movie with the Must Save Martha scene, but with E.T. instead, and it was really funny. It was both really funny, then you got to see Ben Affleck Batman have a small cameo. It was so cool. I was like cheering and clapping, and it was so epic and awesome. Covered his Batman mouth, obviously, but it was still a really good cameo, and it was awesome and epic. Like, no, I haven't heard that many people talking about the Ben Affleck Batman cameo, which makes me very confused. It makes me very confused how the Peacemaker, the Justice League have a cameo, but then all the Justice League are there except for Batman and Cyborg, and there are a ton of problems and stuff like that. But then in a Disney Plus original movie, somehow they have Batman, like Ben Affleck's Batman, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like, I don't know how. Like, how did you do that? And yeah, it was awesome. I love this cameo. I'm so happy about this. I'm so happy he was in this movie. I love Ben Affleck as Batman so much. He's easily the best live action Batman, and he means so much to me. And to see him come back for a small cameo role, it was so awesome. But coming in at number 1 is the ugly Sonic cameo. That was so awesome. That was really funny, and I couldn't stop laughing. It put a really big smile on my face. Like, after the first teaser trailer for Sonic the Hedgehog, they changed the sign to which looked way better. And now the ugly Sonic from that first teaser trailer had a cameo in this movie. I'd never thought in a million years that we would see him, the ugly Sonic, come back, and he came back in a unexpected way, and it was so awesome. Like, the internet are like talking about it all over the place, and yeah, I agree. It was really funny. It was really funny, that scene in general, especially when they were zooming in on the teeth. That was awesome. And he played a much bigger part in this movie than I thought. He was like in, and it was cool that he when Chip and Dale were chased by that giant CGI surgery person with the Woody leg and the Transformer leg and stuff like that, Sonic came to help. Ugly Sonic came to help with the FBI. That was really funny. That was awesome. And I love Sonic the Hedgehog. It was fun. It was creative. So, of course, it comes in at number 1. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Let me know down below in the comment section below what was your favorite cameo from Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, and what did you think about the movie. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. This is the way.